how are you today? I'm finally back with another tutorial for you guys. I have been getting a lot of requests to do an in-depth eyebrow tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, so I figured I would do that today, and then afterwards I'm going to film a full face makeup tutorial. So let's go ahead and just jump in and get started. If you want to see how I do my brows, please keep on watching. And if you like the video, please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. So let's just jump into it. Some of the products I use for my eyebrows are the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade and Taupe, and mine is pretty well used, and it's kind of a cool tone color because my hair is more cool toned red with the violet at the root and the magenta on the ends. This looks better than something warm on my skin, so that's what I use for that. To carve out the eyebrows and clean them up, I just use a MAC concealer. I don't even know what it's called. It's from MAC. It's just a little concealer and a little like palette thing, and I love that. I use afterwards, after I fill in my eyebrows with the pomade, before I carve them out, I usually use the Maybeline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara in Blonde, and you don't need to do this. I go in with a clear brow gel. Now they make so many of these. I know the Anastasia clear brow gel is super popular and most people use that. It is kind of like glue. It does harden and set after a few minutes of using it. I do like that one, but I think I prefer for my eyebrows to not be like so hard and set. I don't know, there's something about like touching my eyebrows and they're like crispy that I just don't care for. So I use the NYX Control Freak. The tools I use to do my eyebrows are the Morphe E20 brush, and it just looks like that. And the other tool I use is this Bobbi Brown concealer blending brush that I've had for years. It was a gift to me a long time ago, and this is just a regular concealer brush. You can use any concealer brush. This is what I use to carve out my eyebrow. Let's just go in. I usually start by brushing them out, and don't mind the little red dot right there. It's kind of cleaning up the hairs, the little baby hairs, and I guess that one was pretty thick and left a little red mark. Just taking the product and dipping it in on either side. I'm really not grabbing a lot of product. Go ahead and go in. I usually start about this point, and I just start to do little strokes under to try to keep it pretty natural. Well, they're definitely not natural, so that's a joke. And then just grabbing more product as I need it. This part I really kind of like to have a point to it because my eyebrows are not as long as I would like them to be, so I like to extend the tail of my eyebrow, and I never start under here because I want that part to look the most natural and not harsh. I don't want a line under there, so I always go back to that part with the leftover product. Instead of going straight across and doing like a precise line, I like to kind of, as you can see, almost flick my brush up so that there are no harsh lines. So for the front area, I usually start just by taking the brush with the leftover product on it. I don't add any more product, and I start by going under where I would want that line to be without creating a harsh line. I just keep taking that leftover product, and then I just start flicking up. Now that I have that part done, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Brow Drama mascara and just kind of clean off the brush and start combing through. I kind of use like this, the point of the brush, to get the product in. And with my clear brow gel Control Freak by NYX, and I'm just gonna kind of use the tip of the wand to the product on. After I'm done with that is when I go in and I kind of clean up my eyebrows the way I want them to be. So I just take my brush and I like barely dip it in and get like barely any product on there. I really don't like to have very much product at all, and just small little strokes to clean up. What I do is I usually just wipe the brush off and then wipe my fingers off so there's like no product, and then I go and clean up. Then I really just like to blend everything downwards so that it's seamless. And just blend everything in. I'm very particular about my brows. I like, for me, instead of a bad hair day, I have a bad brow day. Everything else can be totally messed up and not perfect, but my eyebrows have to be done. And ta-da! This is the finished makeup look. This is how I do my eyebrows, and with all my finished face together, this is a really intense, probably not so wearable look that I did along with it, but this is what my eyebrows look like with a full face of makeup put on afterwards. I hope that was helpful for you guys to see how I do that, and I hope that you guys can take some of my tips and tricks and apply them to your makeup routine and maybe do a really good job on your eyebrows and feel good about it. So thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. Bye.